Hello. Today we're going to be breaking down my top 10 minifigures of 2021. In my top 10 sets for 2021, I sang the praises of the medieval blacksmith, and so it seems appropriate to bring in the Falcon Knights for this list as well. So coming in at number 10 are the return of the Falcon Knights. With that gunmetal gray, brand new crispy printing, you really can't go wrong with these guys. They're a perfect army builder, especially when you can buy them for like $2 a figure off bricks and pieces. This is something Castle fans have been dreaming about for a long time, so it's so great to see this actualized this past year. I'm really not much of a Marvel guy, but sometimes, and very rarely, they do justice with the figures. And I do think the new Doctor Strange is a good example of that, and that's why he's earned the number 9 spot on this list. Great printing on the torso, legs, and the hard plastic cape actually really works for me. Just because in the movies that cape is so thick, and I really think that the plastic works well to interpret that. Even if you lose that flexibility, it's a really good look on display. Number 8 is another figure from Marvel. This one just cracks me up, and it's gotta be Bro Thor, parentheses, Fat Thor. This is not a figure I expected LEGO to make, and the fact that it exists makes me happy. I gotta give it the number 8 spot. Number 7 on the list brings us to the world of Harry Potter figures, which is my bread and butter. This one might surprise you, but it's Polyjuice, Potion, Ron Weasley / Crab. You get 2 figures for the price of 1 here, but what really sells me on this figure more than anything else is Ron's facial expression, which really does a great job of capturing Ron's look in the movie while maintaining that playful, comical LEGO aesthetic. This is a wonderful figure, and the fact that it turns into Crab, our only flesh-toned Crab that we have, makes it all the better. The number 6 spot goes to the Dark Trooper from The Mandalorian. The fact that this is only included in 1 set, and objectively, set at best, hurts, but the figure is fantastic. Why they didn't include 3 or 4 of these in the set, we'll never know, but hopefully the rumors of that battle pack are true, and that's coming soon, because I want nothing to do with that set, but you've got to admit that figure is perfectly done. The number 5 spot goes to another Harry Potter figure, and that is Professor Sinestra, a figure I never would have expected to have gotten in LEGO form, and if we ever did, never to be done as well as she is done. Printed dress piece, that hat hair combo. This figure is something we'll never see again, and I'm so glad they did her justice. Yes, it's included in an expensive set, but unlike the Mandalorian set before, I think this set lives up to its hefty price tag. Number 4 is another Mandalorian figure, and that is the Heavy Artillery Stormtrooper. It's a really, really awesome figure, and I know it's this figure that makes this set really so desirable. It's something, too, that fits into your Stormtrooper army. It doesn't feel like its own standalone thing. You could amass a lot of these. It's another figure I would love to see in a cheaper set, a battle pack set. The number 3 spot has to go to Scoop from Ninjago City Gardens. As a huge Exoforce fan, to see this callback with modern pieces is so mind-boggling to me. Such a creative use of existing parts to create a very faithful shape to one of my favorite themes. The fact that he's an Exoforce figure. This guy bought his way in by nostalgia. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. The number 2 figure is Tigger from the Winnie the Pooh set. As much as I love all the figures in that set, how to word this? Some of the others retain some of that uncanny valley, right? But Tigger translated so well. The designer did a really good job with this specific figure. I love the others as well, but Tigger is definitely the standout in this set. Before we get to the number 1 spot, I have 2 honorable mentions I need to bring up. I had to look through a lot of minifigures, and these ones just made me happy. We got Goomba Angry Looking Left, a truly phenomenal and unique character. Holding out for Goomba Angry Looking Right coming in 2022. The Loki figure, the figure is well done, But more so than anything else, this figure's hairpiece is perfect for a recreation of Tommy Wiseau, which is exactly why I'm going to pick up this figure, so I can steal his hairpiece and make Tommy. All right, moving on. I promise the number one is serious. This is like my favorite figure, hands down. And that is the decked out Professor McGonagall from the Hogwarts Moments Transfiguration class book. I was more than happy to spend $30 on that book just for this figure. Printed dress piece front and back, the hair hat combo. This is the best McGonagall that we'll ever get. This cannot be improved upon. And I think a lot of Harry Potter fans have been waiting specifically for this. The last good McGonagall figure we got was back in 2011 with the printed dress piece. We've been getting legs ever since, which is slightly disappointing, not so accurate. But here, for whatever reason, they went all out on creating this fantastic figure. If you missed out on her in the book, it looks like she's coming with that new suitcase set in March, so she'll still be around. So that's it. That's my top 10 minifigures for 2021. Quite curious to hear what you guys think. What was your favorite minifigure? What was your favorite 10 minifigures? In order. By all means, please let me know. 2022 is getting off to a strong start with that Madame Pomfrey that leaked a few weeks ago. She might make next year's top 10 already. That's it. That's it for this year. Hope to see you guys in 2022, and hopefully there'll be a lot of awesome minifigures too.